Paprika is a 10-year-old black and white Chihuahua mix. She was surrendered at the shelter as a stray and was able to be taken out of impound because of the generosity of people like you and me. That generosity is not only allowing Paprika to get the medical attention she so desperately needs and deserves, it is allowing her another chance at a forever home. This chance is being given to her by a great many people in lots of different ways. Of course, you can always make a cash contribution, but without the donation of your gently used items, the pet rescue store would be out of business, and they would be unable to continue their life-saving programs. Recycle, recycle, recycle. Once you have collected your bottles and cans, you can drop them off at the store, and their profits will be used to help TNR Riverside spay, neuter, and care for community cats. The Pet Rescue Thrift Store is always looking for volunteers. It can be as little as a couple hours a week. Whatever time you can give is always appreciated, and there's a variety of things to do, from sorting and pricing donations to stocking and displaying merchandise, socializing animals, transportation, participating in fundraisers and special events, and the list goes on. If you want to be a part of saving lives, then the Pet Rescue Thrift Store wants you. Adopt, don't shop. A shelter pet is more than 1 in a million. It's 1 in 2.7 million. That's the number of adoptable dogs and cats who are still euthanized each year in the United States. By adopting a shelter pet, you save a life and get a great animal. You'll also be scoring a major deal. When you adopt a pet, the cost of spay, neuter, first vaccinations, and sometimes microchipping is usually included in the adoption price. The Pet Rescue Thrift Store and Riverside County Animal Services will be uniting to help save as many lives as possible. They will be focusing their efforts exclusively on pets that are most at risk of euthanasia, the very young, the ill, the injured, and the ones with corrective behavior issues. This means foster parents are needed. The more fosters they have, the more animals they can take in. You can still work or go to school while you foster, and you'll be provided with all the supplies, food, and emotional support you need. Last but not least, shop. Thrifting is a unique experience. Scanning the shelves for that unbelievable bargain, you never know what you'll find. The Pet Rescue Thrift Store is packed with potential, endless possibilities, and lots of things you didn't know you had to have. The Pet Rescue Thrift Store strives to turn Riverside into a no-kill city by saving treatable pets and supporting rescue groups. It takes more than one person to save an animal, so please consider joining their army. Foster, volunteer, donate, educate, and network. With your continued support, their efforts will fast become a reality and not just a dream.